Hello. Have you ever noticed how some celebrities, once the darlings of the media, seem to vanish without a trace? It is shocking, but the truth isn't about scandals or legal woes. Instead, many are quietly fighting serious health battles that pull them away from the spotlight. This reality makes us reflect even the most glamorous stars we admire aren't immune to life's toughest challenges. So what is really going on with these stars? What struggles are they facing? Tim Curry. This legendary performer, celebrated for his iconic role in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, encountered a life-changing obstacle in 2012. A major stroke struck him like a hidden blade, robbing him of the ability to move and speak comfortably, those simple pleasures that are essential to any performer's life. The sight of Curry, who was once full of vigor and magnetic charm, now struggling with every movement and syllable, is truly heartbreaking, yet incredibly motivating. Remarkably, he did not allow this condition to define his existence. Despite these physical limitations, his inner drive stayed remarkably strong, enabling him to keep participating in creative work, specifically through voiceover roles. Curry's voice shifted from just a tool into a grand symbol of perseverance, representing a creator who refuses to be limited by his health. His amazing resolve to adjust and push forward earns our respect and deeply affects everyone who follows his difficult but lively path. Tim Curry remains a brilliant example of lasting passion and a soul that refuses to be crushed by hardship. Neil Diamond. This American music legend recently declared the conclusion of his touring days after receiving a Parkinson's disease diagnosis at age 77. Famous for evergreen hits such as Sweet Caroline, Hello Again, and I've Been This Way Before. Diamond released this news merely days before his 77th birthday, which led to canceling various March performances as he finished a tour marking 50 spectacular years in music. In a sincere message shared with followers, he voiced profound sadness about needing to withdraw from live performing. Nevertheless, he stressed his intent to keep composing and recording songs for as long as his physical state allows. Looking back at his career, he remarked, "I have been privileged to perform my concerts for the public over the last 50 years. This choice brings immense disappointment, yet I am thankful for the constant support of my dedicated fans." As this chapter ends, Diamond leaves a legacy that echoes with people worldwide. Although touring is finished, his soul and melodies will keep inspiring. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. Then comment 1 below to honor Neil's journey. Sam Neill. The acclaimed actor, renowned for his memorable roles in masterpieces like Jurassic Park and The Piano, gained attention in 2023 when he courageously spoke out regarding his struggle with lymphoma, a blood cancer. This disclosure startled supporters, showing a fragile side of a cherished icon who has remained a staple of the film industry for many decades. After getting his diagnosis, Neil met the intimidating truth of his sickness with the bravery and genuineness that has characterized his career. He openly talked about treatment difficulties, bringing attention to the psychological and physical burden cancer might impose. Still, in times of hardship, Neil's optimistic outlook stays firm. His toughness is clear as he remains involved with his craft and utilizes his fame to increase consciousness about cancer and the vital need for early screening. When chemo stopped working effectively, Neil entered a battle for survival. Luckily, a fresh experimental medication has shown progress, and he currently gets infusions every 2 weeks, a plan he must stick to for the years ahead. In a moving gesture, Neil started drafting his autobiography, Did I Ever Tell You This?, to bond with his grandkids and pass down his life stories. He said, "Every day I'm unsure how much time remains, so I hope to record things for them to know who I am and my achievements." Amazingly, Dustin Diamond. This actor, famous for playing Screech in the favorite TV series Saved by the Bell, died in February 2021 after a brave struggle with cancer. His life, marked by career successes and personal setbacks, made a deep impression on his audience and Hollywood as a whole. Passing at only 44 years old, his sudden death acts as a sharp warning about life's delicate nature. Found to have stage 4 small cell carcinoma only weeks prior to his death, Diamond met his sickness with a mix of courage and honesty. During his professional life, he was frequently in the spotlight, and his battles with stardom and private troubles were common knowledge. Even with these hardships, he stayed a beloved icon for the many people who grew up following him on television. After he fell ill, honors arrived from supporters and co-stars, honoring his work in entertainment and the happiness he provided to so many. Diamond's memory extends much further than being Screech. He was a complex man who managed the fluctuations of fame while looking for genuineness. His death started vital discussions about being health-conscious and requiring help in difficult moments. Friends often remembered him for his comedy and strength traits that marked his personality, both in front of cameras and behind them. Selma Blair. If you wish to follow this path with me kindly, type number 1 and stay until the end. Amazing things await you. This actress has courageously discussed her experience with multiple sclerosis or MSA disorder she first learned about in 2018. By revealing her personal battles, she has evolved into an influential champion for increasing knowledge and encouraging a better grasp of this difficult ailment. Her openness clarifies the everyday obstacles encountered by people with MS, such as movement difficulties, constant exhaustion, and emotional health battles. In a modern update, Blair, the main star of an upcoming Netflix sci-fi project, posted a frank mirror photo explaining her struggles with putting on clothes. "I attempt bit by bit to slide legs into trousers, lift the top over my head, and then shake as I close every button," she noted. "I'm nearly disabled, sometimes losing my grip on items unexpectedly, and memory feels like mist." Blair mentioned that her discovery happened after a pal suggested she get checked, resulting in identifying issues on an MRI scan. Through this work, Selma Blair is starting vital dialogues about MS, encouraging compassion and awareness for those existing with this state. Her bravery in facing the truths of her sickness not only emphasizes her personal trials, but also provides a platform for many others who might feel ignored. If you find these stories moving, please leave a comment about your thoughts on Selma, like the video, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Kathy Bates. This respected performer, famous for her intense roles in movies like Misery and The Blind Side, has dealt with major medical issues during her life, such as a fight with ovarian cancer. Identified in 2012, Bates met her medical care with extraordinary persistence and strength, going through several operations and chemo treatments in her battle against this illness. Her experience went beyond private hardship. It turned into a fountain of motivation for many. Bates has remained open concerning her time with cancer, utilizing her status to increase knowledge of the condition and the vital necessity for early screening. Her sincere talks on the mental and bodily effects of medical care have struck a chord with many people handling comparable trials. Now Kathy Bates is doing great in both her well-being and professional life. She stays a powerful figure in Hollywood, accepting various characters that showcase her enormous skill. Bates's optimistic view and steady dedication to promoting cancer knowledge illustrate her power and endurance. By telling her tale, she empowers herself while motivating others to face their medical struggles with optimism and bravery. Olivia Newton-John. This favorite star and singer passed away in August 2022 following a brave and long struggle with breast cancer. Best recognized for her famous roles in Grease and Xanadu, as well as her top-selling music career, Newton-John touched millions with her amazing talent and kindness. In 2018, she revealed she was getting medical care for spinal cancer, a journey that began after her first breast cancer diagnosis in 1992. In 2017, she stated the illness had returned, this time at stage 4. During her battle, Newton-John stayed a source of hope and strength, utilizing her fame to support cancer knowledge and research. She started the Olivia Newton-John Foundation, dedicated to paying for research into plant medicine and health programs for cancer patients, showing her goal of helping others facing similar fights. Along with her charity work, Newton-John was open about her well-being, sharing her experiences to motivate and help others. Her positivity and grit shone brightly during the toughest moments, making her a beloved icon in entertainment and cancer work. If you find these stories moving, please leave a comment about your thoughts on Olivia, like the video, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Val Kilmer. This gifted actor, famous for unforgettable characters in movies such as Top Gun and The Doors, has encountered major physical trials lately because of throat cancer. Found in 2015, Kilmer went through various medical procedures, including radiation therapy, which deeply impacted his power to talk and eat. Thinking back on his path, Kilmer feels he lived too intensely before his diagnosis. It was during his chemo that he noticed many things he once thought crucial lost their importance, given his sickness. As he moved from 2017 into 2018, turning 58, Kilmer informed The Hollywood Reporter that he had a tracheotomy, making his speech hard to follow, a quite difficult change for any performer. At first, Kilmer was slow to mention his condition, steadily rejecting claims of illness for a full year. However, now, within his healing stage, he keeps following his love for performing and creative narratives. He has accepted roles that mirror his experience, including a documentary film about his own life that displays not just his career, but his private trials and successes. This work stands as a sign of his lasting heart and imagination, motivating many people with his toughness when facing major adversity. Alex Trebek. This legendary host of the quiz program Jeopardy passed away in November 2020, following a brave struggle with pancreatic cancer. A favorite TV figure and cultural symbol, Trebek was famous for his humor, intellect, and grace, leading Jeopardy for 36 years and becoming a known presence in homes across the United States and abroad. The official Jeopardy social media page stated, "We are grieved to mention that Alex Trebek died quietly at home today, accompanied by family and loved ones. We appreciate Alex for his numerous gifts to the program over these years." While the family didn't reveal the specific reason for death, Trebek had been identified with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in March 2019. After hearing of his condition, the 80-year-old presenter stayed hopeful, showing his resolve to battle the ailment while staying at work for as long as possible. His commitment to the viewers was constant. During his care, he provided news about his status-building knowledge of the trials of pancreatic cancer and why early screening is vital. Following his death, many honor Alex Trebek for his work and his amazing bravery. His legacy keeps motivating audiences everywhere. If you admire Alex, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Tell us your favorite Jeopardy memory below. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to press Like, share the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next exciting stories. Your support is our motivation to keep bringing you even more great content. See you in the next video.